Excuse me.
Who, me?
Which way is it to the Yan 10 apartments?
Wanna go together? Come with me.
Okay.
That's where you are.
Thank you very much.
Later.
What do you want?
Are you Master Li Xiaotao?
Of course not. Can't you tell?
Do you know anything about Master Tao?
Master Tao's not here anymore. Master Tao moved away.
Do you know where he moved to?
I don't know where, but...
So, you do know something then?
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Huh?
You sure are dense. I'm saying, I'll tell you for the right price. You're no fun.
That's all I have.
Boy, oh boy. Master Tao's in some place called Manmo something. If you look around, you'll find a few places, so just give it a try.
All right. Excuse me.
Who, me?
I'm looking for a shop that has Manmo as a part of its name.
I think there's lots of them in the wise man's quarter.
Excuse me.
What?
Which way is it to the wise man's quarter?
That's the quarter next to this one.
Can you give me directions?
That's the quarter next to this one. You should just ask somebody who lives here.
I see. I'll try asking. Excuse me.
Who, me?
Which way is it to the wise man's quarter?
I think it's in the next quarter over.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you something.
Try the game here once, then I'll tell you.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Which way is it to the wise man's quarter?
I think you can get there from this quarter.
Excuse me.
What?
Which way is it to the wise man's quarter?
I had some business in those parts anyhow. Follow me.
Thank you. Look at the time. I'll go back to the come-over guest house. I wonder what's on this flyer. A flyer for a convenience store. There's a map on here.
Are you going out?
Yeah.
Okay, then pay before you leave. It's $38 a night.
Sorry, not now. I can't pay it.
What? No money?
Well,
Well, I guess I can just put it on your...
sorry.
If you have time, there are... Here...
Okay. Excuse me.
You called?
Which way is it to the wise man's quarter?
I have time to show you the way. Follow me.
Thank you. The wise man's quarter is ahead.
This is the place.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I'm looking for a shop that has Manmo as a part of its name.
There's a place called the Man-Mo China Shop.
Manmo China Shop. Excuse me.
Welcome.
I'm looking for a shop called Manmo.
For the Manmo China Shop, just turn right over there and go a little further.
I see. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a shop that has Manmo as a part of its name.
How about the Manmo China Shop?
Manmo China Shop. Excuse me.
You need something?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Is there anybody named Li Xiao Tao here?
Li Xiao Tao?
Yes.
No, I have never heard of that name.
I was wondering if Master Li Xiao Tao is here.
Master?
Yes.
Then you should check at Manmo Temple, perhaps?
I see. Where is Manmo Temple?
Go out of the shop and keep going straight along the street.
Go out and go straight, huh?
Follow the street and climb the stairs. You will come to the Manmo Bistro. Manmo Temple is beyond that. If you get lost, you can ask again around the Manmo Bistro.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
Who, me?
Where is Manmo Temple?
Want to go together? Come with me.
Okay. Scarlet Hills is ahead. Manmo Temple. Li Xiao Tao is here. Do you have a minute?
No. Talk to me later. If I get caught loafing on the job, the monk here really gets mad. I don't want to listen to his lectures.
Alright. Sorry about that. happen to know Li Xiaotao?
You are?
I come from Japan, and I'm looking for Li Xiaotao.
From Japan. I'm sorry, but I do not know about Li Xiaotao.
Oh.
Do you wish to meet the master?
You know Li Xiaotao? Here's my letter of introduction.
Introduction letter. Yao Wen Chen. I've heard the name from Li Xiaotao.
Then?
But this letter will not be enough for you to see the master.
What?
Do you know the 4 voodoo?
4 voodoo?
I can tell that you know the martial arts. Voodoo is necessary for those who master the art.
I don't know.
If you understand voodoo, then you will have your meeting.
4 voodoo. Do you have a minute?
What?
Do you know what voodoo is?
The master should know about the voodoo.
Oh,
Oh, well, you'll have to find out by yourself.
all right. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know anything about the voodoo?
I wouldn't know.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you know anything about the voodoo?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Do you have a minute?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Do you know what voodoo is?
The master should know about the voodoo.
No, I can't ask the master.
Is that so? If I knew, I would tell you.
All right, I'll ask someone else. Excuse me.
Hello. Welcome.
Do you know about voodoo?
The voodoo? I have no idea. You should ask the master at Manmo.
I can't ask at Manmo Temple. It's a long story.
Then you have no other choice than to search through the huge city of Wanzai. If you want to find a martial artist...
I see. Excuse me.
Welcome.
Do you know about voodoo?
Why don't you ask it?
I see. Oh, you were... Why were you at Manmo Temple?
I have this single wish. I've been praying every day to have my wish granted. Seems like you have one too.
I'd like to ask you something.
What?
Do you know what voodoo is?
Voodoo is what you learn on your own.
But how do I do that?
Any martial artist of true virtue knows.
Martial artist?
Why don't you ask one?
Martial artist. Excuse me.
Welcome. I'll give you a super deal.
I didn't come to buy something. Do you know any martial artists in this town?
There is the Guan Martial Arts School in the Green Market Quarter.
What kind of people are there?
I don't know. I've never been inside.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
You need something?
Is there anyone who knows martial arts around here?
Sorry, can't help you.
Any information would be helpful. Do you know anyone?
I've heard there's someone who knows a lot about martial arts on 3 Blade Street. You should ask someone else.
I see. I'll try asking. Hey.
Yeah?
Which way is it to 3 Blade Street?
This way. Follow me.
Okay, thanks.
We're here.
Oh, It's locked. It's locked. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know if there are any martial artists around here?
I don't know any martial artists, but perhaps Zanyu.
Zanyu?
He's a barber nearby. He's my competitor, you know.
Zanyu, a barber.
He's not a martial artist, but he sure knows about the art.
Got it. I'll get going then. Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm looking for a martial artist.
A martial artist, here on 3 Blade Street. There's Zanyu at the barber shop.
Zanyu?
Okay. It seems he used to be quite an expert.
Thank you.
Yo. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. What's up, guys? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure. Man, what's up with you guys, man? What's up? I don't really like my voice, so I mean, just bear with me. That's SHENMUE. Yeah. Man. Let's see. They say at a barber shop. Wait, is it too loud? I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Oh man, yeah, just let me know if it's too loud. That's all I really want to know. I don't want it to be too loud, cause other people come in here.
SHENMUE Barber
be like,
Shop.
Oh my God,
this must
your
be SHENMUE
mic
shop.
is a bit too loud. It's all scratchy. I think I hear a dog barking in the background. I'm gonna be like, okay. Oh man, let me see. It said a barber shop. There's only 2 on this street. But as far as tailors go, they could be talking about anyone. Unless this one is open now. So man, what's been up with you guys? Oh, okay, we got a cutscene, so I went to the right place. I know.
Excuse me, are you SHENMUE?
What do you want?
I want to ask you about the voodoo.
The voodoo? Are you familiar with the martial arts?
Yes.
Really?
Yo.
Well, have a seat.
Man,
I'll
camera
trim your
off,
hair
mic muted.
while I tell you.
Oh man.
The voodoo are important to those who study the martial arts.
To be fair, this is the same copy of SHENMUE 2 that I bought when I was a kid
by others.
on Xbox. This is the same copy.
Those
Came with
people were often killed when they were off guard.
The movie with it.
For example, while they were having tea. Or sitting at the barber's. Listen, do not move, no matter what happens.
Okay. Okay, I ate breakfast at 1 p.m. myself, so I know how that
young,
is.
But you've
you
got
gonna
guts.
go to bed, Derpy? Derpy
The
be
razor's
out there,
motion
man,
was sharp,
grinding.
but I did not feel any menace.
Probably one of the hardest working men in the stream, man.
And stay calm.
Respect that.
To
Besides
make the
Nova,
right decision. That is one of the voodoo. Don.
Oh yeah, man. I'll be for real. I'm just kind of like one of those guys.
Be brave.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people
Stay
like
calm
that.
in order to judge correctly.
Like I like everything to
If
be
you train hard,
in a case.
you'll be a
and
master
whatnot.
of martial arts.
I just like to take good care of, my stuff, cause I know no one else will. Oh man. Let's see. Who is it? Hold up. Who is it? Oh, this is grandma. I was gonna say, no, you came up here thicker than a snicker. I don't even know what's going on. Let me see. Dan. Crap, I forgot to ask him. I was talking. I didn't even know. Yeah. I kinda suffer from that myself, where sometimes I'm just like a vampire, like up all night. Like especially if I have to work, like I'll still be up working.
Welcome.
I know
Excuse
how that
me.
goes.
Do you know a martial artist that lives nearby?
Go to Guan Martial Arts School in the Green Market Quarter.
Dude,
There's
that
a
was
master
so
called Zhou
embarrassing. You just brought that
Guang
up.
Martial Arts School in the Green Market Quarter. Thank you very much.
I was like, man, those drawings. I was looking like through my old drawings after, you know, like the stream ended, and I was like, man, cause like it's just the shits, man. Gosh. And like, I think I take all my drawings, like my old drawings, they're either in like, I think the one that I brought up yesterday. Oh crap! Oh, okay, it's back good. Oh yeah, man, working at night, yeah, you're going to be forced. It throws off everything. Yeah, cause
excuse me,
man, Shadow
yes?
Fox, he's like, I know how frustrating that is, cause I know those games are frustrating. Sometimes, like, I look back on it,
Guang Martial Arts
especially
School.
like I think I was playing
Where was the
Donkey
Green
Kong
Market
64
Quarter?
a couple of months ago.
You'll want to go through the
I was
White
like,
Dynasty Quarter.
Man, I used
in
to
that
breeze
case.
through this game as a kid, and like
The
I'm
White
playing as an
Dynasty
adult,
Quarter.
and I'm like, how the heck did I do this?
Go outside
you know?
and take a right. When
It's
you reach
crazy,
the end,
man.
take another right. Then you'll run into the red gate at the White Dynasty Quarter.
But yeah,
Go
no,
past
but like
there.
you working that night
Thanks.
shift, because
I'm
I
on my
worked
way.
it before. And I was not a fan of it. I'm kind of one of those people. Like even if I'm not doing something like during the day, you know, I still like to have that option just in case. You know, I could never like have like plans or anything or plan for anything, because I always like, oh, I gotta work later or whatnot. You know, had to kind of. Oh, man, what you said? Dude, like my first, I remember like, this guy who I went to school with, I think he's a producer now. He actually produced music for like a few rappers. I think he goes by Lil Lodi or something like that. But like, me and him, he used to come to my house all the time. Like, I remember I let him borrow, I think Mario Party. And then, you know, he let me borrow, freaking Banjo-Kazooie. Man, I was playing the crap out of that game. I was like, that game at the time blew my mind. And then one day, you know, he didn't come to school. You know, and I was at school, and, you know, I thought, you know, we would normally come over and he'd kick it over my house. We play video games, talk about girls, you know, all that crap. So, I know one day, Grandma said, your friend came over here while y'all wasn't here. And, you know,
Welcome.
my grandma got arrested, so I know she never really saw like bad.
Do you know anybody who practices martial arts nearby?
And that's probably something I try to maintain as a person. But like, I was like literally like in tears because like, damn, all of my freaking N64 games were gone except for the wrestling
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was called the Guang Martial Arts
I just
School.
remember that, and
I
like my
think
dad,
it's run by a man
who was,
named
a hard worker
Zhou
himself,
Shan.
he
Thank
came
you.
home. He was like, and he knows something up when you're not doing something. Yeah, he finessed me. He finessed me, man. My dad, he was like, y'all better go get those games, 'cause I ain't buying no more. You know how parents are when something like that happens, or if something breaks or something, like, oh, you better, and it taught me a value, and it kind of taught me, you can't let everybody in your house, and what's the name and whatnot. Oh, best trust, that ain't flying anymore. Like, you ain't, like, as far as I'm concerned, like, if I ain't here, ain't nobody getting in. Because, I mean, the last person that did that to me this year was my big brother. And that was pretty much out of my control. He stole a lot of games that I bought, I think, like, a day before, like, I think, like, Christmas, that I haven't even opened yet. And I was like, shit, man. And he stole money from me. Like, I used to keep my money in a spot and whatnot. But you know, he was my brother. You know, I didn't think he was my big brother. I didn't think he was like that. And, you know, I even bought like Christmas gifts for his son and daughter and whatnot. You know. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Derpy. I mean, people would change like your perspective on them, like on everyone as a whole. Like man, and because that really hurt me, because you know that's my flesh and blood. But you know, I look back on it, I'm just running around talking, just rambling, not even really focused on the gameplay. Oh yeah, you did there get you in plenty of trouble, man. I'm pretty sure we could ask Miles about that, you know, man. But dude, like I'm like serious, cause like it hurt me, and it got to a point where I wanted to fight him. That's how bad it was. Cause I'm like, you know, he's out here like
sorry to trouble you,
doing stuff like this to his own family, and you know he's always been like, you know, backstabbing, cause. He used to like say stuff to girls, you know, to make them feel a certain way about me that they wouldn't want to talk to me. Or if they liked me, he would say something, and for some reason afterwards, you know, they wouldn't want to mess with me anymore. And it was always like, man, I was always kind of envious of him, because, you know, he was always kind of more of, you know, the thug type, the kind that, you know, a lot of girls go for, and I was kind of more of like, you know, stay in my own lane, but I ain't gonna let you do what you want to do, because, you know, I'm from the hood just like you are, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but see, my little brother, he's on, like, out of all my family members, he's the one I'm closest to, and he's always, you know, my little brother's always been, you know, by my side, and he's kind of one of those people, like, he could be in the wrong and I'll probably still take his side, because it's kind of felt like, you know, it's us against the world with, you know, that kind of mindset.
Ni hao.
But
do you know any martial artists in this town?
I think it gets real. I think anywhere you
on
live, really,
Street
as
knows
far as
much
like
about martial arts.
You know, just because the hood is, you know, short for the neighborhood. So
who else?
You know, I just know
There's
like
a dojo called the Guang
just
Martial
people in
Arts
general. I'm
School
pretty
in the
sure.
Green Market
I know,
Quarter.
like you, Derpy, and Nova. I know you dealt with people like that before.
I wouldn't leave him alone
trusted
if you
them,
were.
and they just backstabbed you. Yo, look at these Virtual Fighter pictures, dog. Yo, you look at yo. Got all these. What the heck does that say? Leaf gum. Leaf gum. Brought to you by the Hidden Leaf Village and nuts. Got beef chips, beet gum, leaf gum, and beet gum. I don't think I want that beet gum. Yeah, man, and it's like that. It'd be like that at my job, man. That's the reason, like, I'm glad, like, that job's, you know, relocating, because I'm like, I'm just sick of it. Yeah. Yeah, man, dude, like, man, I've seen people get shot. I've seen drive-bys and all that crap, man. But, you know, that you know, that's kind of like something I kind of expect, you know. That's how I feel. You know, I could have easily been in, you know, in a gang or whatever, man, because it was always around me. But I just always wanted to, you know, be my own person, you know. And the people, you know, I guess the thugs and whatnot, they respected that, man. You know, but you were in the army though. You know, I'm pretty sure like you heard of it. Well, I heard about it at least, Derpy. You know, I'll be honest. Like before I like like when I was a teenager, I wasn't too big into anime. I think like I was kind of like a lot of, you know, typical people, like, oh, you know, Dragon Ball Z, blah blah. I didn't even like Naruto. Like Naruto, One Piece, I was like, get it out of here, you know. It was like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z. But like as I got older, you know, and Adult Swim and all that, it kind of reignited that flame. Oh, okay, I feel you. That's what's up, Derby. Oh, what's up? Oh, the Air Force, yeah. Cause I was like, I looked, you know, I was kind of like on the stream, I was looking in the background. I was like, I said, man, he has a nice little spot.
Excuse me. Welcome.
You know, it was kind of nice, you know.
Do you know any martial artists?
Yeah, like anime. I think like anime kind of like changed.
What school of martial arts
like,
do you want to apprentice?
It kind of reignited my interest in it, because at first, you know, I was just kind of
I'm
one
not
of those
looking to
typical.
become an apprentice. I just wanted to learn about the Wudu from you.
Ah, Wudu.
Yeah, because like to be honest, like Baka-Senpai is not like my first like.
Do you know anybody like that at all?
It's like literally not my first username, even on YouTube. Think about this. My PSN my actual PSN username is the S.210. My original, like my Skype name was, I think, S.210, and my original YouTube name was S.Youngin. So it was like, when I kind of got to this part, it was like, you know, I figure, you know, I like anime, I like listening to, you know, I even like listen to the, you know, the Japanese music, even though I can't understand the word they're saying half the time. I just kind of like how it sounds and whatnot, you know. And even from that, like listening to that kind of music, I listened to like even like, you know, Spanish music, French music, all of that, because they kind of like riding my taste. You know, yeah, it was like yeah, it's fire, man, cause it sounds upbeat. Sometimes it sounds like real, like, man, it makes you want to bang your head. You know, I even listen to like Japanese rap, like it's pretty good too. Yeah, man. I was like, you know, but I kind of like, you can't listen to it around certain. You can't, like, I don't listen to that like on my phone with earphones in, because I know a lot of people like, what on earth are you listening to? And you know, but like if it's like, you know, I'm like when I used to practice, I like the Japanese culture, but like my favorite, I think if I was to go to Japan, I would like to want to learn about the Sengoku era, you know, samurai and all that, because that's like what interested me. Because like, even when, you know, a lot of people, when they see my name, especially in YouTube chats, the first thing they be like, you know, like especially if I say something they don't like, they were like, oh, you're a fucking weeb, and I'm like, you don't even know what a weeb is. A weeb is, to me, honestly, what I think a weeb is a person who thinks that anime and Japan are similar. What happens in anime happens in Japan and whatnot. You know, like, oh, you know, girls are ditzy and all that crap, and, you know, it's just like, no, how dumb are you? But, you know, people on the internet are sometimes dicks, so that's one thing I've learned how to, you know, deal with, especially when it came to working. Dude, I really like hakamas and kimonos, man. It's like, man, it's like the realest. You know, especially I even like sometimes drawing them, you know. Oh, yeah, it was Nova. That's the name, because you gotta think, to call yourself a stupid upperclassman, because you know, Baka, you know, everybody knows Baka means stupid or idiot, and senpai usually refers to an upperclassman. So that's kind of the reason, because and it also kind of reminded me of I forget. I forget the video or the meme. I think it came from Sonic 06 or something like that, or My Little Pony. It was like it went something like, "Oh son, I see that you're watching your goat cartoons." It's not a goat cartoon. It's My Little Pony. It's something like you, a Baka-Gaijin, wouldn't understand, or something like that, man. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna use that one day. And you know, Baka-Senpai is what I came up with, and I was like, you know, I it kind of stuck with me, cause I feel like I'm not that, like, as far as like, you know, certain things I'm not smart to, like a lot of internet, you know, lingo and memes I'm not really wise to, because you know I don't follow everything on the internet like that. But it's like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I still try to, you know, get into, you know, find things that, you know, interest me. Yeah, I think it was anime, man, because it was like something, it was like, oh, it's from Japan, it's something like you, like a Baka-Gaijin wouldn't understand. But like they made so many different versions of it. Like one was a pony, one was Sonic the Hedgehog, because I know it was like one, it was like stop it, Elise, that tickles. And I was like, oh my god. And they just had to zoom in on the dad's face, like the I am disappointed face, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, man. Cause man, but yeah. You guys want to see me play something else? Cause I'm sorry, I should be playing Shenmue, but
in the green market,
man,
the Guang Martial Arts School.
I really think, man, is quite the great man. My own grandchild goes there.
The Guang Martial Arts School and the Green Market Quarter. Okay, thanks.
No, I haven't seen it, Derpy. But you know, you're both mods, so you know, you feel free to post in the chat. I'll take a look at it.
Excuse me.
Welcome.
I know.
Excuse me. I'll come back. Excuse me.
No, I'm trying to save. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Gonna save this. Yeah, you know, I've never played Sonic 06, but even as a kid, when I saw it, no, not a kid, no, I think if it was 06, I was a teenager. I don't know why I said I was a kid, but even, you know, that game did not interest me just from the look of it, because it looked so plain and stale, and I was like, man, I bet this game sucks donkey dick. Man, like, see, like the internet like blew that game up, like it's the worst. And you know, I was just like, man, for me it feels like either you like Sonic, or you know, you're either in the minority. You either grew up on Sonic, or you know, you're one of those people, or you were always like kind of just wanted to be different. Oh yeah, Joe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Joe. Man, guys are amazing. How you guys like the setup? Cause I figure I wanted to try to at least make it look somewhat like presentable, where you can see like the chat on the side and whatnot of the stream. But part of me wishes that I could actually have the quality of this game in 720p, but freaking, I don't know, you know, Comcast is like, you can't be doing that. Yeah, FCC, yeah, it's crazy, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna start throttling, where they're gonna, you know, everything you use is gonna, sorry that you've used all of your things that you could use on this site. pay what's the name. It's like, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I hate that it's like that, man. You know, Comcast. I mean, I can't knock them because, like, for most time when I played online, I never really had like a major problem with them. But like when like something messes up, it messes up with Comcast internet. I don't know what it is. Cause like I remember like around the time when I first started streaming, trying to stream, I could not for the life of me start OBS, because every time I try OBS it'd be red. Like the square box would be red every time, and I'm like, I know my internet isn't that bad. I was just playing Street Fighter earlier, you know, and for whatever reason, oh yeah, the porn hentai package all my life, man. Yeah, that's something, cause man, I can imagine, cause Spank Bang, that for me that's like my new, you know, my go-to porn, you know, thing, cause it's like for me it's like high quality porn, like porn in like the best quality, you know. It's kind of like, it is what it is. But like even now you go on those websites like, oh, you have pop-up blocker, you can't be using that, we're trying to make money here. I don't know how you're making money. I don't know how you're making money watching people for free. Yeah. Rule 34 I use, even though I know that thing is like really ad ridden, I use Gelburu. No, it's Spank Bang, not Bang Bang. Spank Bang. And it's not hentai. I don't like, I'm gonna be fair, the only hentai that I've watched, I think the only 3 hentai, but I can't think of the other 2's name. But I know one of them is called Tamani Asagi or something like that. I think it's about a ninja girl, and like one of the name was Oboro. Yeah, yeah. Tentacles don't come cheap, my boys. Hold on, let me put on my racist Asian impression. Tentacles don't come cheap, my boys. Japanese FCC. I'm the worst. Yeah, I like, even if it's hentai, I still like it to have a certain quality. I don't just want it to just be an older fucking. But I'm still not really into it where I adapt to it. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of people like bullshit, but no, I'm serious. Japanese. Dude, like I use like 3D models, like, but I use them in I forget what it's called. Something Dance Miku. That's like the only thing that I kind of use that for, and that's just kind of like for just to make me laugh or whatnot. Like, look at Ryu getting it with Chun-Li, you know, or look at Laura shaking it with Nami or something like that, man. But dude, like porn and the internet, like I think we're all surprised that that's happening, but you know, I think because to me, from what I noticed, I kind of think like the internet is the best and the worst thing that ever happened because it's so accessible. Because everybody can get their holds to it now. It's like, it's not like how it was during the 90s and the early 2000s where only a handful of people use it. You know, it's like everybody can get a hold of it now. Don't feel bad, dude. Nova, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Dude, to be fair, like that's one couple that I'll always push. I don't give a crap. Yeah, it was on my mind. Like, dude, like that's one couple that I've always kind of wanted to see, because it seems like, you know, even though they probably wouldn't have anything romantic going on, I can see them having a child. even if it wasn't like, you know, like, oh, they just fucked. That was it. On some Sasuke and Sakura stuff, they just fucked. That was it. There wasn't anything behind it. You know, they just fucked. You know, and she had a baby by him. That's something I can believe. Cause, you know, in a lot of games, I know a lot of people bring up Chun-Li's age, and I'm just kind of like, well, she's kind of old. And yo, yeah, and part of me, even though I know this movie isn't canon, the Street Fighter Alpha movie, cause I know like that's when they gave him that brother Shun and whatnot, and like she seemed like she was fascinated about him. And that was kind of one of the reasons why I was like, you know, I could see them being a couple. I mean, well, having something going on. Like, as far as hit it and quit it, I don't think, like, he would quit it. Like, he still probably try to be in the baby's life, but as far as that, like, that would be the only thing they really done. Like, because Ryu doesn't come across as something that, a character that would be, like, super romantic. I mean, come on, this dude is afraid of spiders. I mean, he probably be like, sex? What's that? It must be a new form of training. This man took the Hulk on as one of his pupil in MVCI. I'm pretty sure this man don't give a crap about some poo-poo, you know? Man, I don't think he gives a crap about no poo-poo. I'm just gonna be 100. Man. Yeah, yeah, he killed his brother at the end. I thought that was kind of, you know, that kind of made me, you know, sad. But seeing how he wasn't canon in the first place, I was like, well, I kind of expected that to happen. Yeah, it would. It would be a form of training for Goku. Yeah, I mean, I could see, like, you know, them having something going on. Like, I don't expect it, because, you know, it's a fighting game, and I doubt, like, most people even care, like, because, you know, you're gonna have those, you know, super esports guys, like, who cares? Yeah, I know it isn't. I know, you know, the Marvel's Capcom games technically aren't canon, but, like, often in, you know, when they meet up in cross-ups, like even in Namco X Capcom or Project Cross Zone, they always acknowledge one another. Like, you're Leon Kennedy. Oh, you're Arthur. I have, you know, and all that. And, you know, oh my God, it's Arthur. You know, but yeah, I get that they're not canon, but part of me would think that Capcom at some point does plan to merge all their universes into one. And the one reason that kind of made me really think about that is that China stage in Street Fighter V. If you look at it, it kind of reminds, if you ever play Resident Evil 5 and Chris Redfield's like story when he's in Chinatown, that kind of reminds me of that stage, but like before the zombie outbreak. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah, I could see that, but I also remember in UMVC 3 where she said something about Thor, tall, dark, you know, tall, handsome, but why do you carry a hammer? And I'm like, bitch, standards? What the fuck? I mean, get these ass down. She don't want to date the man because he carrying a hammer around. It's no mirror, you know? Yo. And it's crazy. I think I'm gonna switch to something else though, cause I know how this game works, cause I can't sit around not playing it, cause as time goes by, it really is, cause like time going by in this game is a crucial part. So, like, you know, let me see, crap, what can I play? You guys want to see something retro? Yeah, dude, I don't like Thor either, man. I do not like Thor. Like I like him or Iron Man, but ironically, I play Iron Man in MVCI. You know. But like I do not like Iron Man. Like him or Thor, cause I don't like Iron Man because of Civil War. That's why I don't like Iron Man. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me go in transition. Excuse me for cheesy music. yeah, yeah. Like, I was trying to fix something. Cause, I don't know, freaking video Jim was always doing something. Jim was always, you know, foiling my evil plans to take over GameStop. Okay, there we go. Sounds like you're underwater. Give me a second. Wait a minute, what about now? What about now? What about now? Can you hear me? How about now? Oh my god. Let me try to unplug them. What about now? Still sound trash? Yo, wait, does it still sound trash though? Guys, I need some feedback. Testing, testing. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Trash. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely hear it now. Oh, fuck. It ain't sounding clean, huh? Crap. How about now? Yeah, it sounded like I was all the way down the hall though. Oh, so you can hear me now? want the video game to have audio too. So I'm trying to figure out how to why that's not working. Yo! Nova, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Still, because normally I would get, I don't know. Because normally, yeah, the game's audio is supposed to play, so I don't know why that's not. Let me see. No, I respect that. That's the reason I was asking you guys. I mean, I'm not. Who am I to get mad for you guys telling me? Well, I guess. I don't want to play shit with no sound. I know, but it's. See, I can't use my other capture card because the good one, for some reason, don't register on this computer. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. And live stream. Freaking live stream is doing this. Yeah, I know. I know you do. I know. Man, I just don't. That's why sometimes I do need to test this stuff. But I didn't have this problem before. But you're most likely right, Nova. It might be due to why is it doing this with the audio though? What? See, like now I'm not loud at all. I don't like that. Cause like sound like I'm speaking through. It's like, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Caw. I don't. That's my pallbearer. Okay, if you can hear me fine, then I'll deal with it. Let me see. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm gonna let it rock. This is just something I need to work on, cause I'm not used to that, man. I don't. Sometimes I just want certain things to. I brought the time capsule with me. Yo. Oh man. Yo, man. I know it's due to this capture card. I know it's due to this. Cause this is a shit capture card anyway, but this is the only thing I can use that uses HDMI right now. Let me see. I'm looking for 10 guy. That's what I'm looking for. Where is it? There it is. And the party don't stop till 8 in the morning. No, this actually isn't what I want to play. No, this isn't what I want to play. Crap. It is a shoot 'em up that I want to play, but that's not it. Trying to remember. Trying to see if I can find it. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you guys. I know you guys come to see me play gameplay. You might want to see me rage. I think I should be playing Donkey Kong Country, but I'm not, because I don't want to rage like that. Yeah, that's true. To be honest, half of these games I got in here though, they don't work as good as you might think, Derpy. So like this right here, Fighting Lair, no sound at all. Dude, Donkey Kong Country is for me, it's a rage-inducing game. Shit. Trying to find this. It's a shoot 'em up I'm looking for, but I cannot find it for the life of me. And I know it's here, but I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, but for me, it's like that one in general, man. You don't even wanna be in a room with me half the time when I'm playing that game. Shit, where the fuck is it, man? Samurai? No, it ain't Samurai Aces. Maybe it is Sengoku Ace. Nah, it ain't Sengoku Ace. Dashy, he's so crazy. Yeah, you right. You right. They were like, give me, like, man, all you gotta do is jump over there. I'm like, shut up, man. Shut up. It ain't even that serious, dude. I know you can't do it, so you need to shut up. You know, that's me. I done been through this thing like a dozen times. I cannot find. I'm gonna have to Google it. Give me a second, cause I know who it's made by. I know who it's made by. Yeah, okay, there it is. I've been passing that motherfucker forever. I knew, I was like, sheesh, where is it? Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't mind backseat gaming, but I just hate it because, like, because it'll always be like one person be like, well, you see, you're supposed to jump over the pedestal of the Equilax of the Neutron 5000. And it just freaking just pisses me off. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to play this game, man. Let me play it. Okay. I'm sorry it has no sound. I'm so sorry. It's just so crazy. Sorry guys if I'm not looking at the screen, because I know this freaking usually my eyes have to be glued up here. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh, come on, damn it. What the? Man, I legit thought I got hit, man. Oh crap, we at the boss already? Well, we're almost there anyway. Why you say this guy gonna give you a seizure, Derby? Oh crap, I forget. No, 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 please, please. Crap, it's the boss. We at the boss. Yo, come on. Yo. Oh, 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 oh. What the fuck, man? No, 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 no. Thank God, yo. Oh my God, yo. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no, please, 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 please. Oh, oh shit. Okay, I can take his. All right, that's cool. Oh shit, I died. Well. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's by Cave, cause I think their Cave shoot 'em ups are usually forgiving, so you can always kind of fall back on certain things when it comes to them. this is. My man said it's gonna get. Oh crap! It's. Oh, please. Oh, okay. What the heck? Who's shooting what? Okay, yeah, because I got confused quickly with that. Because I'm thinking like the green. I was like, am I controlling the green thing or what? Wait, a whale is shooting at me. A whale? Seriously? Man, forget this game. Nah, this game trash. What? A whale is shooting at me. Dead ass. Yo. Yeah, get out of here. The fuck out of here. Yo, no, I'm not, man. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. Even though I got 5 credits, I can't be playing that with no sound. I'm not, man. Yo. Oh, man. Dude, it's like, I don't want to get hit because, man, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Yeah, the screams. Dude, I actually have that, Mushihime Summer. I actually have that on PS2. I just don't like getting hit by that stuff, man. I don't give a crap if it is the first level. I'm like, oh my god, no, no. You need to see me play crap, what's that game called? I forget. No, you need to see me when I play Dracula X on the SNES. Oh crap. Yeah, Dark Souls. Yeah, you gonna get that work in Dark Souls. That's why I can't play it, man. Cause I was like, man, I don't even. Half the time I was playing that game, I would level up and I still wouldn't know like what to do. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Crap. Yeah, this capture card don't really get the screen correctly. I mean, but I don't appreciate y'all. I don't appreciate you downplaying Cave's freaking shoot 'em ups like that. All right, Nova. All right. they're being banned from streaming. Wow. Yo, Volcano Rosso, calm your ass down. Yo, eat this bomb. Eat this bomb. Discount Nash. Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people actually do like Volcano Rosso though, man. I mean, I'm really not a big fan of him, you know. But I can kind of see the appeal, you know. What? Seriously, that didn't kill? You know what? After yeah, that's true. Cause we've seen these characters dozens of times, and they just get, you know, it's just sick just to see those characters again, man. Cause like we pretty much didn't think we see them again, cause we, you know, they always been more of a developer than a publisher, so you know, to see those characters again is pretty dope. Even, you know, Alan Snyder. I'm looking forward to seeing Blur Dan, because I know, you know, a lot of people like Blur. So, and you know, and she's kind of, you know, she has that bodybuilding body. So, you know, yo, cut it out, cut it out. Yo, she's gonna. Yep. Yeah, it's a shame though, cause you know Capcom used to be on their game, man. I remember during the PlayStation era, I mean the PlayStation 2 era, like they gave us stuff we weren't even expecting. Onimusha Blade Warrior with Mega Man and Zero in it, dude. I'm like I said, and Mud. Sometimes I think people just forget about how good Capcom is, but Capcom will remind you with their Mega Man cash grabs. What? Okay. Seriously. Okay, she wrecking my shit now. I get it. I never had it, even though I was a big Onimusha fan as a kid. Yo, body, yo. Oh man, body on the second level, man. Okay, I'm sucking right now because I can't play this off of TV like I normally would. I'm just trying to play it strictly off the capture card. It's always a bit of lag to it. Forgive me for my damn excuses. But Okay, so, do you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? Okay, as long as you guys can hear me. Now let's see, what do I want to play? Sheesh. I know I want to play some 64 game, but I know I'm gonna need some music to play that, cause I know how Nintendo is with that. Yeah. High pitch ringing. High pitch ringing. You know what? I think I know why it's doing that. I think, you know what? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it might be doing that because it's on this screen. Is the audio okay now? No. me make sure, cause this is kind of blowing up my eardrums right now. Give me a second. All right, man. All right. All right, Nova. Be safe out there. Okay, I guess I'll play a match. See where we gonna go. We go in this big old field. What belt? Non-title. Got the Giant Baba. Got Masawa. Guess I'm gonna play him. Let me see who else. Got Kenta Kobashi. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up because I need to fix some things with this anyway. Cause I don't want to, they kind of killed my mood with this. Cause I was like, sheesh, the audio's like kind of chippy in and out ever since that other one. Yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah, hopefully, if I'm up, I'll check it out, man. I hope you don't stream too late, though. And I hope I don't be asleep when you do stream. I think I want to stream. I might, like, pull out my PS3 and, maybe stream some BioShock or some Saints Row 3. Because I don't like Saints Row 4. And maybe even Street Fighter 4. Sheesh. I'm not really a high rank in that game, but I still enjoy playing it, even though I think that game actually gets me salty compared to 5. 5 doesn't get me as salty, but that definitely does. Well, it's all good, man. Oh man, he moved out of the way. What a bitch. It's all good, man. I don't think too much of it. I'll, if I catch it, you know I'll be there. So I ain't gonna, I don't really think too much. I just don't like Saints Row 4. The superhero thing kind of hurt it for me because I was like, you kind of built yourself up of being a decent Grand Theft Auto clone. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rufus. I like Rufus, but I think like my favorite character is Hakan. It's like mine's like Hakan. But I did play Chun-Li in that game, so don't be mad at me, Nova. Oh, that was easy. I just didn't like it, man, because if I wanted to play it, that kind of stuff, I much rather play, Mass Effect. And I like Mass Effect, but I wasn't feeling it. I mean, I have Saints Row 4, but like, I just never really bothered, playing it like that. Yeah, man, Hakan, like his design, his look, he's just so cool to me. When I was like, if it would have been a younger me, I probably would look at him like who's this scrub? But man, I love Hakan. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Saints Row 3 does. Saints Row 3 has a lot of wacky, stuff too. Cause I know Saints Row 3. I mean, I can understand why you probably like a lot of people aren't into Mass Effect. But I like it. I like Dragon Age too. Unfortunately, Dragon Age Inquisition is the only one that I've ever beaten. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up with one more match, and and I'm gonna call it a day. Try to work on this audio because I don't like it when it does stuff like that, cause it looks really unprofessional on my part. So I really don't like it when that happens. Yeah, like I have I forget what it's called, the special package version, where it has like all the DLC on it. So, most def. And I also want you to see some of my sexy created characters too. I only really have one that I'm using. She's like a Russian chick, but I don't know. You guys might like it. No, I mean, I just, just kind of want to do something else. I was streaming, I just was streaming just to see how it would play out. I'm kind of glad you guys came through. I really appreciate you guys showing the love as always. Yeah, Derpy. Yeah, Derpy, yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, I just really did not like I look at my drawings, like sometimes I just feel like, man, I don't know. Why does Xbox hate? I guess they do, yeah. I just don't like the overall, like the basic stream setup of a PS4. That's the reason I don't want to stream off of there. I mean, I would stream Persona 4, most def Nova, but I just don't feel it. what you doing, man? Oh, you ain't doing this to Stan Hansen. Finna take your head off. What? What? Yeah, they was. I say they look good for what they were as far as Saints Row characters go. Yeah, I just don't. I kind of like it to be kind of like, you know, freestyle, where you can have like this kind of layout for the you know, the stream chat, cause I don't like how robotic, you know, the stream looks. Cause I noticed that when I watch you know, Shadowhunter stream off PS4, how it looks just so kind of, you know, kind of just basic. And because I know, like, he would really, you know, if he had it his way, he have it looking far better than how, you know, PS4 has it looking. Damn. Yeah. See, like with this, I mean, you can kind of see some of everything. You can see your icons and all of that. But then again, I'm streaming off OBS, so that's probably why. Because I know, yeah. Yeah, it's all right, Nova. I understand. I might, you know, I was thinking about doing like what Miles was doing, kind of streaming some of my phones on my game, you know. I know how that mobile data is, Nova. Oh, really? Really? Yo, Takeyama, let's go. Let's see what. Damn. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, XSplit is usually the. I know XSplit is usually the better version, probably because you gotta pay for it. But yeah. Yeah, I never used XSplit. You know, I tried using OBS in the past, but for some reason my computer would never like let me run it. But like this one, this is a competent computer, but my new one, I think is gonna be 10 times better than this, because this is like I can't do a story time, because man, my stories are just kind of just. I feel like, you know, next time we stream, I'll talk about this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna try to play something that like I won't have to put a lot of, you know, effort to and whatnot, like a lot of effort in playing if I do. But I got you. I get you. Yeah, like this, it can go 60. I can like it can go 60 and, you know, 720, 1080, 60 frame per second. But like I don't know, like I guess like whatever reason I can't really do it for some reason. But like I can upload in 60, 60 FPS and 1080 and 4K and all that. I don't understand. But most def next time, I stream and we're all free. Oh, trust, I'll talk about something, man. I'll talk about something. I guess I'm gonna have to change the stream name too, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you're right, Derpy. You're right. I noticed that. But I know like it should be able to at least run in 720. That's my thing, I even if it ain't, I know a lot of games like these older games they aren't meant to be played in like some of these games don't look better in 720, especially if you try to stretch the screen, cause it like kind of like reduces the quality of it. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys coming through, man. Nova, Derpy, anybody who even just saw it and was like, "Oh, this is gay," and moved on. It's all good. Love to you too. Hopefully, if we see each other later, if somebody else is streaming that we're cool with, what's up? But yeah, I feel you on that, Derpy. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Probably work on some things. I need to go put some food in my stomach. Might go walk to this store and get me a pizza or something. But I'll see you guys around. I love you guys. Be safe. Peace.